Testimonial oath for presenters. Please be advised anyone that's here to present today, you are under oath before the Commissioners Court. Public comments, Mr. No public comments. 1.6, approval of minutes, December 21st, 2023.
Motion to approve the subject to note the record.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Uranda. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Approval of bonds 2.1.
No bonds.
No bonds. No action. 2.2, discussion and appropriate action, approval to use a complex and concession stand for sanctioned league for softball and baseball from March 1st through May 30th, 2024. Good morning.
First and foremost, want to thank you for having us, giving us a chance to present this opportunity. We're here to try to ask to see if we can run a pony league. It's the same thing as what the county runs now, or I'm not sure who runs it now, baseball, the Little League, but this will be sanctioned. Pony and baseball, softball is dedicated to creating safety first, fundamentally sound and challenging games for children of all ages. The pony sanction, it's sanctioned by a governing body with rules in place for players and safety and growth. This league will be cost effective. Ponies are very affordable compared to travel ball, but it still offers opportunities to experience World Series and memorable events. For the last 2 years, those that don't know, we've taken our girls to the International Softball World Series in McAllen. They've had the chance to experience some of those big tournaments, all that other stuff. Bringing this sanctioned league down here will give more than just the girls that pay to play travel ball. It'll actually give kids of the community that chance to make these memories. Pony also offers an opportunity to continue to play outside of league season and not only represent our league, but also our city in other regions of Texas and Louisiana. Confirming with the Pony League, what they do is they actually bring in a scout. So it's not coach selected, it's not parent selected. A scout is brought in, and an all-star team is sent to the World Series at Deer Park. After competing in Deer Park and taking place within their standards, we actually get the ticket to go send kids from Carrizo to go play in Louisiana. So it's something that we wanted to present to y'all, and we're hoping that we're given the chance to bring this here. There's a lot more than just what we see now, where we just get the kids registered, signed up, let them play their few weeks and go. As this league starts, there will be things held to help benefit the coaches as far as coaches clinics, pitching clinics, hitting clinics. We have discussed arrangements with athletes and coaches from out of town, San Antonio, Laredo, to bring all them here to help our kids gain knowledge as far as the game, the aspect, mechanics, all that other stuff. We feel like it would help these kids build themselves to greater athletes. I know last year discussing with some of the junior high coaches, he felt a little and instead of them jumping into just teaching the strategic part of the game, they were having to teach beginner fundamentals to some of these kids coming out of the Carrizo League, because of the fact that they didn't allow them to lead off. There was no stealing on the release. It was just a bunch of stuff like that that actually pushed these kids back, that helped them advance. So that's why we're hoping, you guys would give us the opportunity to bring this sanctioned league here and move forward with the growth in the youth.
Any questions?
I have a question, sir. If this gets approved, I would like to have it, but will this interfere with anything with the leagues that we have going on right now?
So the only thing it would interfere with the league that I believe it's a private league that's ran here. every year. The thing is with that private league, there's no, once it ends, it ends. There's no all-stars, there's no,
No, I understand, but I'm talking about
yes,
the T-ball
it
and all
will
that.
interfere with that. Because, basically, on the pony side, everything, there's a difference on it. So, with the pony league, they run a 2-year age bracket. So your 6 and 7 year olds, or what is it, your 4 and 5 year olds will play together. Or, I'm sorry, it goes from
So I guess essentially,
5 and 6.
this pony league will also be available for T-ball level?
It will be available for T-ball all the way. We can actually, with the complex that y'all have here, we could actually allow all the way to 14U softball. The only problem is we cannot allow it all the way to 14U baseball because they do use a bigger field. But you're running all the way to 14U softball, we can actually do that.
Other questions?
You do understand that there's no preference, right?
Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir.
Other questions? All in favor?
Motion to approve it.
Excuse me, thank you. Motion to approve by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Uranda. Any other discussion?
Is there gonna be a fee? Or you gonna waive it?
No, there's a fee. We haven't yet started the concession stand.
No, no.
so
That's what I'm saying, because we didn't tell them how much it was gonna be.
It's the normal fee that we have under the court coordinator.
The fee for the park?
Mhm.
I don't know what the fee is. We have your baby.
We haven't ran the league.
They haven't, they don't normally just use it for tournaments, not for a league.
And Ms. Brooke here today, or?
No, she's out on a doctor's appointment, but the commissioners have, well, so far there's a motion on the table, a motion and a second to allow you guys to utilize the field. We'll get with the events coordinator so that whatever the price is, that's the fee that will be charged for utilizing the field. Other comments? Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
2.3, discussion and appropriate action regarding 18-wheeler parking inside Carrizo Hill enforcement. My office has been advised that the lady that put this item on the agenda, who is the office manager for the Carrizo Hill water supply, fell ill to COVID. She did submit a letter to my office and also to Commissioner's Court in regards to the infrastructure that's being damaged by 18-wheelers, the high traffic in that area. At this time, she's not here to personally present. I will entertain a motion to table unless this Commissioner's Court wants to review her letter as it is on file and make a decision.
Judge, I got a message from her also to table it,
Okay.
so I'll make a motion to table.
Motion to table by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Odena. Any further discussion?
Judge, just for information, I believe they need to pass a city ordinance, an ordinance before we can act on it. Because it's preventing 18-wheelers from proceeding under, and I think Commissioner Revolcado.
I think we had-
was working on it.
We had discussed that already.
We were waiting for the city or, the county ordinance in order to proceed.
Yes, we were waiting on the follow-up from Commissioner Noguera because they were asking for signs to be put up there, remember? Nonetheless, there's a motion on the table by Commissioner Alonso to table and second by Commissioner Odena. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. 2.4, discussion and appropriate action, approval of appointment of the Dimmit County Salary Grievance Committee, 1-year term per Texas Local Government Code Section 152.014 and 152.016.
I have here
to randomly pick 9 public members and 1 alternate. That's the.
Yes. Thank you. At this time, we are going to draft randomly 9 members from the pot and 1 alternative. How many did you get, Commissioner? 2, if you can get 2, please. We have member 1, Gilberto Martinez. Member number 2 is Rosa Najera. Member number 3 is Raymond McNeil. Commissioner Urena, who your
I have Stanley D. Barnhill
Stanley D. Bonhill
and Diana A. Gomez.
and Diana A. Gomez. Commissioner Alonso,
Brandon J. Salazar
Brandon J. Salazar,
and Olivia Flores.
and Olivia Flores. Commissioner 1,
Hector J. De Leon,
Hector J. De Leon,
and I think it's Kenya R. Montezuma,
Kiana,
Ileana,
Kiana R. Moctezuma. And then the alternate, Mr. Garcia, will be Sandra Aleman. Thank you, Commissioners. I will entertain a motion to approve the aforementioned that I just called in open court to serve for a 1-year term as the Dimmit County Salary Grievance Committee.
So moved, Judge.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Urenda. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. We have 2.5, discussion and appropriate action to settle with A.E. Hiller for the completion of the landfill and agreement on settlement for closeout of contract. I'm going to recall this item. 2.6, discussion and appropriate action, monthly report from County Extension Agent Ms. Alyssa Cruz for the month of November and December 2023.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners.
Morning.
I do have a little flyer here. In January 29th, we'll be hosting the Winter Garden Road Crop Conference. And it has the agenda in the back as well on topics that will be discussed. I also did want to invite you all to the Zavala County Archery Competition. We do, as of right now, we do have 3 individuals who will be competing in that tomorrow at 3 p.m. So if y'all have some time to stop by, we'd be more than happy to have y'all there.
That is where, Alyssa?
The Zavala County Barn.
Are there any questions for Ms. Cruz? I'll entertain a motion.
Motion.
Motion by Commissioner Urenda, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Cruz.
Thank you.
Discussion and appropriate action approval for reimbursement for County Extension Agent Ms. Alyssa Cruz for attending the District 12 4-H Food Show in November 11, 2023 in Falfurrias. This was, I think, a follow-up, is that correct? I think you weren't here the
No.
day that we were going to approve it.
Correct.
Are there any questions for Ms. Cruz? If there are no questions, I will entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Uranda, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. Any discussion?
Yes, who did your copies?
That's what I was gonna ask.
I sent them to the judges.
You need to change your ink, how you read them.
Okay, I'll double check on that.
I can't read.
Can you read them at all, so just for
Okay,
your information.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries.
Thank you.
2.8, discussion and appropriate action monthly report from FCH Agent Ms. Carissa Munoz for the month of December 2023.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Motion.
Any questions? Motion by Commissioner Uranda, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Munoz.
Thank you.
2.9, discussion and appropriate action, monthly report from Rodeo Arena Coordinator, Ms. Guadalupe Puente for the month of December. I'll entertain a motion to table.
So move.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Uranda. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. I need to take like a 2-minute recess, please. Two ten, discussion and appropriate action, monthly report from Constable Precinct 2, Mr. Andres Arambula, Roland Rubio, Joey Rivera, for the month of December 2023.
Good morning, Judge,
Morning.
Commissioners. Mr. Garcia.
Motion to approve, Judge.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona,
Second.
second by Commissioner Uranda.
Question.
Is there any discussion or questions?
Mr. Constable,
Yes, sir.
Anambula, I see 17 traffic stops between both officers on your reserves,
That is correct.
but only 2 citations.
That is correct.
Is there a reason why?
Basically, officer's discretion. Um, I leave it up to them, I mean, unless it's something egregious, but if it's for a minor infraction, then they're giving them warnings.
Because I know, not giving you anything slack or anything like that, but I know they patrol the neighborhood on precinct 2. Yet I see a lot of running of stop signs and all that. So I figured if it's something like that, like, I'm not saying that's what the cause is, but just in case there's been accidents where they run stop signs and stuff like that, so.
Yes, Commissioner, if it's something big, something like that, yes. If it's, tail light out, 2 miles over the speed limit,
No, I understand,
So-
but I'm talking more, I see them sometimes in town, patrolling the neighborhoods, but I don't see, maybe it doesn't happen when they're around, but there's a lot of, stop signs running around.
10-4. Cool. I'll
But
inform them to
thank you
keep on the
for-
lookout.
Thank you for your work. I know you try to keep it as much as you can, so.
Any other questions, discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you, Constable.
Thank you.
2.11, discussion and appropriate action, monthly report from Constable Precinct 3. Mr. Robert Valderas, Rudy Lopez, Julio Fuentes, Juventino Torres for the month of December 2023.
Morning.
Morning.
Are there any questions?
I have one.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
What's scout contact?
It's basically an individual that is scouting out for the human smugglers. We document that and we pass that over to the
Oh.
patrol.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Uranda. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you, Constable. Discussion and appropriate action, monthly report from Constable 1, Mr. Alfred Castañeda for the month of December 2023. Mr. Castañeda,
He called the office, he's out of state, dropping off his daughter.
Mr. Castañeda is out of state and not available. Is there a motion to table on the
Motion to table.
Commissioner Uranda? Motion, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. 2.13, discussion and appropriate action, monthly report from Constable Precinct 4, Mr. Jose Galvan for the month of December 2023.
Motion to table.
We don't have any information as to why Mr. Galvan is not here. I'll entertain a motion to table.
Motion.
Motion by Commissioner Uranda, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Juan Carmona. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? I like your eagerness.
I jumped ahead, Judge. I apologize, I voted.
2.14, discussion and appropriate action, monthly report from Victory Ambulance for the month of December 2023.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, everyone. I have a report for you, man.
Morning.
Yeah?
Mhm.
I thought they said we did
You got two reports?
the... No, it's the same one. They told me they had it, they didn't email it in time.
No.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
we're
have.
able to get it? Awesome. So nobody got in trouble. All right, so for that month of December 2023, we had a total of 313 runs. We had 0 canceled calls, 65 emergencies, 21 refusals, 59 transfers, 19 helipads, 12 discharges, 84 dialysis, 9 doctor's appointments, 34 wound cares, 9 MBAs, and 1 DO.
Are there any questions?
Mr. Olivares, the standbys?
The standby,
Anything here?
I don't believe they marked them on there, sir.
Were they assist the county or?
Were they assistant county or the city? Yes, sir. No, they didn't mark them on there.
I know you've been to two, so
We had to, yes, sir.
just make sure, well, not make sure,
No,
but my recommendation.
I'll let them know. And that's weird, because they usually do have,
Yes.
right, a line item for it. Yeah. I'll let them know, I haven't double checked on it.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Odena. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Olivares.
Thank you.
2.15, discussion and appropriate action, approval for County Judge Marta Ponce and Court Coordinator Julissa Sanchez Alvarado to attend the Probate Academy May 8th through the 10th in Galveston. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Juan Carmona. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. 2.16, discussion and appropriate action, monthly report from Dimmit County Golf Course.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning. Are there any questions of Ms. Hyman? I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona,
Second.
second by Commissioner Urenda. Discussion?
Ma'am, on some machines, for like what they collect for the AT, for the credit cards, they charge a fee, like for the usage of that.
We don't,
No, but the company does. Do we get anything in return?
it's their bank that charges their fees.
Is it a $3
It varies.
I just wondered if we got anything in return for that. They should give us at least $1.
Any other discussion? Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you. 2.17, discussion and appropriate action, approval for County Treasurer Oscar Ortiz to attend County Management and Risk Conference on March 20 through 24 in Round Rock, Texas.
It is the same one.
Yes, it is. I'll entertain a motion.
So,
Motion by Commissioner Juan Carmona,
second.
second by Commissioner Odena. Any discussion?
Is this the same one you're going with everybody?
Oh, no, sir, this is a separate one, but I did want to let you know that I did talk to my office about that, but nobody really wanted to spend the night the day before, because they felt, they didn't want to spend the night, and they felt it would kind of be a waste of money. They'd rather just drive the morning up. And it is, I thought it started at 12, but it turns out it started at 1, so we should have plenty of time to get there.
Okay.
But I do appreciate, we all do appreciate the offer.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. 2.18, discussion and appropriate action, approval for County Treasurer Oscar Ortiz to attend the County Treasurer's continuing education on April 14th through the 18th in San Marcos. Motion by Commissioner Juan Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by whom? Commissioner Uranda. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. 3.1, discussion and appropriate action, approval to award bids for two 2023 Dodge Charger pursuits. Morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
Morning.
So the last one, y'all got two bids for, one from Carville. Each charger was 38,800, and the, second bid was from Grapevine. They put for 3 cars, I'm not sure why, when I called them, they said they had already mailed out and they had the information, but they came with 3, we were only asking for 2, but their bid was still 39,248 per vehicle. It does show, they have 1 and 2. The second one is mainly undercover vehicles, which I don't need those. I don't need them with carpet. I would just, need them just plain vinyl police package vehicles. But that's what they sent us on that.
Questions? They're not on the buy board, that's why they did open bid. They have to put the bids on the newspaper.
Yeah, because the one giving us a Carville with the cheapest price, they're not buy board.
What I'm asking is the word buy board, because you don't need to put them on.
No, yes, but we've been, now Grapevine showed me they have, when I called at the time, they said they didn't have any vehicles available. When the bids came out to do the bids, they're showing that they have vehicles available now, but they're still a higher price than the Carville.
Sheriff, on the Carville, they're 38,800 each. Is that the all-inclusive package?
No, that's just for the vehicle itself. The outfitting the vehicle, they have money separate for that once we get the vehicle, we'll send them and get them outfitted. It's just gonna be your basic light bar, camera, and radar.
And just for clarification, it's my distinct understanding that these vehicles are being purchased through the seizure and forfeiture account, correct?
No, these are through the Stone Garden.
Stone Garden.
Stone Garden. I've been checking, they don't have any Tahoes available. I wish we get the Tahoes. And the pickup trucks for patrol, they're really not good up there, so that's why I didn't go with pickup trucks.
Other questions? The court is going to recommend that the vehicles from Carville at the price of $38,800 be the vehicles to be approved by this court. Other questions? Motion by Commissioner Juan Carmona,
Second.
second by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. Any other discussion?
Sure, just in the future, if, make sure you put a deadline that doesn't happen to you again.
Yes, sir.
Because if you get it, even after the deadline, you don't have to put it up to. They said they didn't have them, now they see the right at the last minute, so. Check yourself.
Yeah, no, but the car bills, my understanding, they were under,
No, but I'm talking about the other company that sent you the codes after the.
oh, yes. No, they sent the quotes, when I called in, I just let them know that we were accepting bids, and they said they had already the information, and they sent the bid in time, that it did come on time.
I thought you said that they didn't have it and then they called you that.
No, when we checked with the buy board, the first time we were gonna get them, I called them, they didn't have any in stock. They didn't have any in stock, that's why we went elsewhere. But by the time we got the bids, they had received a shipment of vehicles.
So we're going to jump to that.
No, that's no problem. I do have a motion by Commissioner Juan Carmona and a second by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you, Sheriff. 3.2, discussion appropriate action approval for jailers Juan Francisco Alfaro, Charlie Guzman Hines, Rafael Flores to attend basic jailer training January 3rd through the 4th in Del Rio, Texas.
This one, Judge, these jailers, they have a year to get certified, licensed, that's what we're trying to get them to,
Are they all jailers, Sheriff?
well, Charlotte is a nurse, but with the laws changing, we're trying to get her certified so that if she's certified, she can be in, walk around, if she got to do the pill line, she doesn't have to have another jailer with her, she can do it on her own, as long as she's certified. If she's not certified, everywhere she goes, she has to have a jailer with her. Other than being in her medical officer. That's why I'm trying to get her certified, that way at least she's certified. There's things she can do on her own if she was certified up there. Have those trainings in place, changes that are coming.
And this is, for 2 days, the 3rd and the 4th?
It's a
12-hour.
2-hour course.
I'm just wondering because on the meals y'all put for 2.5 days.
Because they're leaving today in the afternoon, and then tomorrow, and then they'll be back on the 4th. Also, Judge, Francisco Alfaro is not going to be able to attend that training, so I'm going to wait him out.
Motion to approve it.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona.
Second.
With the exception of Mr. Pablo.
I have a second by Commissioner Odena. Questions? Questions or?
Judge,
Discussion.
just for, so you can write under the one of them is not a jailer, people down who jailers and one of them is a nurse.
Commissioner Alonso, would you like to amend your motion
Yes, ma'am.
to reflect that not all of them are jailers?
One's a nurse.
We have one that is a nurse.
Yes, ma'am. So moved.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Montes. Discussion appropriate action, I'm sorry, Ms. Montes, we still have the Joe and the sheriff's report. I apologize. 3.3, discussion appropriate action, jail status and sheriff's report. Do we have the amount we've billed the marshals for December or not yet? Because this one says November.
No, not yet.
Questions on the Joe report?
So 51 are the local inmates, or are they still from,
Local inmates, if you want the local.
or are there still some from the Alonso?
Some already sentenced, so we're still waiting for the commitment and the judgment, and some of them are, still having problems to find out, how much time they
Credit-
have been.
credit for time served.
Yes, so that's what's holding us back. We can't do anything until we get that.
The padded door, is it good?
Yes, sir, we fix it for now. We're still looking, after the holidays, we're gonna call them to make sure you fix it all right. Even the windows that are broken, we're gonna fix those too.
Motion to approve.
Any questions on the sheriff's report? It's, he gave it to you.
Sure, same note, I know I mentioned it to the constables about those, down in my precinct, there's a lot of stop sign running, and there's been a couple of accidents due to that. Maybe have a little patrol with,
Well, I asked my deputies, instead of being parked somewhere, I want them hitting the streets and neighborhoods. You know, that's one deal.
it's still going on, so
Okay,
I'm just afraid somebody's gonna get
I'll definitely, yes.
killed or something.
I know Sunday night we had several reports of reckless drivers. I was out, we had this call, but they found one vehicle who's already parked off of the vehicle. We had a couple there on 13th Street that were,
The Heights and 13 and Thompson and 13
yes.
are the most favorable to the run stop sign.
Yes.
Sheriff, have we found any programs for the weight and licensing for the trucks?
Programs,
Or
we
any-
would have to go through Austin training, to be a DPS. They provide the training. I'll see, I try to get one of the DOTs to get that, but
Perfect,
it'd be through Austin. They're the ones that provide the training for that.
okay.
Your traffic officers are who?
Our traffic right now is, Hassan,
Lutis?
Daniel Serrano, Ortiz, and, Jesus Lopez.
You said Serrano?
Daniel Serrano?
Other questions? I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Uranda. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. 4.1, discussion and appropriate action, budget adjustment within the Sheriff's Department.
This one, Judge, I believe we're gonna ask, to table it or not take action on it right now, so we look at the budget again on it.
Have a motion to table. Motion by Commissioner Juan Carmona, is there a second? Second by Commissioner Uranda. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you, Sheriff. The remainder. Okay. I'm gonna recall item, what number was that? 2.5, discussion and appropriate action to settle with A.E. Hiller for the completion of the landfill and agreement on settlement for closeout of contract. In discussion with Mr. Hiller and our auditor and Mr. Hell, this court has negotiated with Mr. Hiller in regards to the liquidated damages for failure to complete the project on time and not being able to open the project at this time. The court is going to recommend for the court's approval that we close out the contract. It's my distinct understanding from speaking to Commissioner Rubalcaba that she has approved the project for the landfill as completed for an amount of $201,655.25. I will entertain a motion.
Motion.
Motion by Commissioner Odena. Is there a second? Yes, sir.
Commissioner Olga said that was okay.
She said that the project was completed and I'm the one that was authorized to negotiate with Mr. Hiller. And Mr. Hiller and myself and Mr. Pereira and Mr. Hell discussed it, and this is a amount that was reasonable given that they were over 212 days had lapsed. As per the contract that was signed by the previous county judge, it was supposed to be an amount of $900 a day. In total, Hiller owed us $332,840. However, we negotiated the amount that we felt was reasonable, which was $141,840. Subtract that from what the retainage fee that was left and the last payment for a total amount of the $201,655.25.
And that's what we're gonna pay you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was confused there because I thought you had negotiated 200,000 to move from Yellow.
No, sir. That's what he's gonna get. Yes, sir.
Was there, okay, he owed 300,000, right?
Excuse me?
How much did he owe?
$332,840.
And then we're gonna pay him, or he's gonna pay us?
No, sir, it's gonna offset because we still owe him, because part of the contract, the retainage fee, which is a 10% fee that you guys retain, was $334,817.25. However, we still owed him another, the last payment, which was about $76,000. So all that together comes out to like 400 and something, but when we subtract the 141,000, Dimmit County will end up paying him a total, as per what Mr. Pereira gave me right now, is $201,655.25 is what he'll get paid.
No, I get it.
Other questions? Is there a sec? It's okay. It's always good to ask questions. Second by Commissioner Juan Carmona. Any other discussions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carried. You're gonna abstain?
Yes, I know.
We have one abstention by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. Motion carries. Claim docket.
We just need to add that amount to COs 15, please.
We have in the general fund $674,246.04. Dimmit County Airport, $43.59. Dimmit County Golf Course, $8,658.78. Courthouse Security, $1,676.30. Records Management County Clerk, $1,230.65. Utilities, $39,076.28. Stone Garden, $35,804.91. Operation Lone Star Program 2022, $2,742.97. CDBG Community Development, $3,200. Dimmit County Payroll, $326,985.76. CDBG Colonia Fund, 24,500, and COs 2015 is a total of, let's see, $205,442.75 for a grand total of $1,327,395.48.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Uranda. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. I will entertain a motion to recess and adjourn.
So moved.
Judge.
Yes.
There's an addendum.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I believe it was going to be tabled, correct, Commissioner?
Correct.
There was an addendum, the item on the motion to 4.3, budget adjustment between conference center arena will be a motion to table.
So moved.
Motion to table by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Uranda. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. I have a motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona to recess and adjourn the regular meeting. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Uranda. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. The time is 10:58, Mr. Garcia. I'm calling the Public Facility meeting to order. Roll call. Let the record reflect that all individuals present at the regular meeting are present, and we have one absence, Ms. Commissioner Valerie Rubalcaba. Approval of minutes of regular meeting December 21st, 2023. Now entertain a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Juan Carmona, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Alonso Carmona, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. 2.1, discussion and appropriate action, new business. Any new business?
Judge, just for your information and Commissioner's Court, we're almost cut off with all the lights. We've been spending a lot of money, but everything's working now, so they finally left us alone. So, just waiting to see if you all are gonna get a time to go and sign the contract, or we keep going, or what do we do?
I think we have the contract already, correct?
You read that sign?
No, we haven't gotten it.
Oh.
Well, no, we have it, but we are waiting on the information from Border Patrol to send it back. I'm not sure if you know, but a lot of their offices are closed due to the influx of the immigrants in Eagle Pass. So we're kind of waiting on that information.
But we can still do the work, correct? We can still do the work?
What work?
Well, whatever breaks down.
Yes.
It's not like the other stuff, like the interlocal agreement or anything like that, correct? Okay, that's all, that's the only reason I was asking.
Any other new business, Commissioner?
Judge, also, we're gonna install that, backflow, and Commissioner, just remember that we need to, your signs for non-portable water on the fields.
Not possible.
Yeah. We can be in compliance and not get TCQ over here or written on our neck.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? I'll entertain a motion.
Motion.
Motion by Commissioner Uranda, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Juan Carmona. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. 3.1 claim docket. Public safety is $18,638.99.
So moved.
I have a motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona.
Second.
I have a second by Commissioner Urenda. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. I have a motion for recess and adjournment of the public facilities meeting.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Alonso Carmona. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Urenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Motion carries. Thank you, Commissioners.